Beautiful, beautiful birthday messages there to the Vice President of Namibia, that is Dr. Netumbonani Ndaitwa, who turned 72 today. And here at Good Morning Namibia, we also wish, that is the Vice President, a happy birthday, long life, filled with love and happiness. Well, now we take an insert regarding breast cancer, which is the leading female cancer in Namibia. And women account for 54% of cancer diagnoses in Namibia, with breast and cervical cancers being the most prevalent. This insert is produced by Martha Niilonga, who sat down with radiologist Dr. Precious Champiti at Ongwediva MediPark. Let's take a look.
Hello, my name is Dr. Precious Champiti. I'm a radiologist practicing at Ongwediva MediPark Radiology. Currently, we are in the mammography room. This is where we do our breast cancer screening. The machine that you see next to me is actually the machine that actually does the study. The color scheme is naturally because breast cancer has always been associated with women. But because of the changing demographics, men are also being affected. So it really has a purpose for everybody. Breast cancer is a cancer that affects women, breasts, and also men, as I was saying. The incidence is not really known, but from the various sources that we have, which is our Namibia-based statistics as well as South Africa, it affects almost 10 to 15% of all women. But most times when we do get to diagnose it, people have already had the cancer for some time and it comes advanced. Breast cancer has no real cause, but what we've been associated with was lifestyle changes, because in the previous years, the figures were not yet known, but partly because people were not really made aware and the screening methods were not really in practice, hence why we have not much background. But because now we've actually made it more aware to the public, hence why the numbers have actually picked up. Breast cancer doesn't have a preventative measure per se. Reason being, we do not know its cause yet, but it is something that can be screened for, meaning that we can check you to make sure that the cancer doesn't exist. There are other things that we also look for. Family history. So if your mother, your auntie, or someone in your family line has had a history of such, we always make sure that it's being prioritized. Lifestyle changes. We are very affluent these days and we are eating a lot of manufactured foods, which are also playing a part. So we always emphasize that a good lifestyle is always important. Lack of exercise, the other habits that we have, those also do play a part, and hence why we always emphasize that live healthy, get enough exercise, get enough rest. Those are important things that act without knowing what they are preventing. How can we make sure that you are actually getting screened? First, we always emphasize self-help. Why am I saying self-help? Self-help is every other day, every woman above 30, even above 25, you do your own breast examination. As you go to the bathroom, as you go to the shower, you just touch your breast. You are the best person to tell if there's something changed about you or not. So we always emphasize that is the first thing you should do. 3 times, 4 times a week. If there are any changes that you've noticed, you should not hesitate to see your nearest doctor. The other things that we actually do ourselves is we always say that every 6 months to 12 months, if you're above 30, and I'm emphasizing 30, because these days the age limit has actually lowered because, as I said, lifestyle has changed. Visit our clinic or visit any other breast screening area or clinic. Be seen, be screened, hence why we have the machine that is right here, the mammogram, to be examined, as well as another one called the sauna, so that we can actually see if there is anything or not. Hence why the importance of being evaluated.